well, this looks like more established free camping. But I guess we'll check it out.
You have arrived.
I'm gonna drive past all this. 14 days. Wow, so it's just a giant place. Oh yeah, this is super intriguing. Just a huge space. I think it just keeps going where you're allowed to camp for 14 days. It's funny, that little tiny Ford Transit Connect, that little van, I recognize that. That was parked way up on before Galveston Island. I forget, what the hell was that? Bolivar Peninsula, right? That's funny. I'm just gonna circle around here and see some license plates. I don't know about this place. It's kind of like, you know, just a lot of like homeless type people live. I guess I'm homeless, so I'm one to talk. I mean, I don't want to start driving further at 2:20 in the afternoon. I think we're just gonna have to make this work. I mean, it's fine. I can find a few spots here actually where these grassy areas are, where these cabanas are with the fire pits. Claim one, and then yeah, we got some grass. We can have a little fire potentially. But yeah, the view sucks of like an oil refinery or some chemical refinery across the bay. I mean, but it's a sandy beach, so I've slept in worse places, considering it's free. I think, yeah, I didn't see any Canadian license plates, but yeah, a little bit of everything. Maybe some people with a YouTube channel. Is that Colorado? Just claim this one by the smart car. Alright, well, not too shabby of an evening. Cleaned all my glass really well too. I mean, besides a few butt guts. Kira seems to be enjoying herself. Keep the bone on a bit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna pan fry up these shrimp here. Got a few things organized to open up the rooftops. They stayed amazingly dry. Just a couple little drops on the far side. Just because this side, the paddleboard pushes on it a bit, so there's a little bit of a gap. If I had one more little clamp, I'll have to figure something out here for that middle. That would work perfectly, just because my paddleboard's there and it's a little bit higher. Yeah, should be a good night here. I'm excited. Bit of salt. Just brown that garlic up a bit. Oh my god. Need a higher tripod for this. Oh, these are good. This is also good. Fanta Piña in Spanish. May have a splash of tequila in here as well. But we're quite close to the Mexican border, so I gotta start with the Mexican lifestyle. This is really good, like Asian garlic. It's really sweet. And a pound of shrimps is a lot. It's like three servings. Still got a couple more from the first like 8. Now I got like another 10, and I think I got like at least 12 left. So I don't know, it was almost like 40 shrimp. Pretty dang good. For $8. $10 Canadian. Oh, I mean, yeah. Fresh shrimp are always one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm glad I got this little slide out kitchen. I only have it like half slid out. I mean, and you know, it just gives you so much more space, and the outdoor kitchen it's nice on a nicer day. But yeah, 20 shrimp or so. Oof, I'm gonna be so full. So good. Well, good morning. We had a great night here. What is this called again? Magnolia Beach. Free beach. Just had a free shower. It was very refreshing, a little on the cool side, but it's a great way to start the day. The sun's coming out. It's kind of going to be an overcast-ish day. Unfortunately, I think. Hopefully I can chase the bits of blue sky here. So we're going to head down to the Corpus Christi area. I guess the most northern part is Rockport. And there's a bunch of different places like Portland, all on that side. But then I'm going to just go out to the Mustang Island. It's like kind of the famous and Padre Island. Essentially the same island. I guess it's broken up actually. Look on the map. Alright, so slowly just rolled out of there where all the campers were. And yeah, interesting mix of everyone in there. Some van life people, and then yeah, some giant fifth wheels and giant motorhomes. There's one guy from BC, he had a big Canada flag on the back of his truck. Yeah, I gotta get the Canada decals on here, I think. I'm gonna do that tonight, I think. I cleaned up the outside of it. I might just spend a couple bucks getting some of the sand and salt off of here too, which is a good idea. And then I'm gonna maybe detail the outside a bit more, and then I got like the yellow fog light vinyl to go over the fog lights. Gives it a bit of protection too from rocks, and gives it that yellow JDM look. And then yeah, I ordered a bunch of funny Japanese stickers, and then I just bought a couple of those NASA stickers. Put a couple of those NASA stickers on, and maybe that Orion sticker. What was the other sticker I bought? Anyways, I got some stickers, and then I need to buy some Texas stickers. I got about the only US sticker, maybe like a little American sticker. I have the B Forward, which is where this vehicle was imported through. I have that sticker on the back outside window, which, you know, I'd rather put them on the inside window because that's the ones that I see all the time. And when, you know, you parked on a sidewalk, you know, you're on this side. So I feel like any stickers on that side will basically never get seen. Anyways, I'm gonna play with stickers tonight. Detailing it, badging this up as Canadian, and then there's no confusion if I got Canada flags on the front corners and the back, especially in Mexico. I mean, they don't really care about tourists, but if they see a Japanese vehicle with a Japanese license plate, you know, I don't know, let's get some Canada on here. And the sticker bomb, I think, you know, definitely tells that you're a tourist and you're traveling. So again, like, safety-wise, I think that's just going to help a little bit. De-escalate any situation. Always Canadian, always a tourist. He's not American too. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to cover some bases, but I'm not too worried. I mean, I just like representing where I'm from. That's why I got a Canada tattoo on my back. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll sticker bomb this Voxy up tonight. Alright, we have to get back to better fuel economy. My last fill up was 9.5 liters per 100k, so I think that was my worst. Maybe right at the beginning it was about that, I think, but I was running my vehicle for heat then, just because I didn't have my diesel heater working 100%. Ooh, there's a spider. Little tiny spider. But yeah, we gotta keep this thing under 100, ideally 90, and just feather this accelerator and see if we can get like a 7 again. And again, I'm still shooting for that one day under 7 liters per 100K. So maybe this is it, because I just filled up yesterday or last night. I've done 42K, and yeah, it was like super economic last night. So if I just keep on that today, there's gonna be a bunch of city driving though, unfortunately. So, but anyways. Alright, so here's one of the first bridges. Giant bridge. I don't know if you can see all the way down there, but wow. And then of course the higher part in the middle for ships to pass under. Oh man, and this water, again, I don't know how well you can see, is a lot more teal color. As, yeah, it's looking a little more beautiful. Alright, this is cool. Just got off the main highway in this Fulton Rockport area. Oh, is this Laguna Beach Drive? This island's looking cool. Really cool so far. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at this little road. Where's my turn? Is this my turn? Cool. Island. Good island vibe. And just, yeah, getting away from the commercial stuff. Like, I wouldn't recommend anything that I just saw in the last 2 days to anyone. I would recommend Galveston Island underneath Houston. There's a lot of history there. And then, yeah, I think I would recommend these islands here, near Corpus Christi. And then, yeah, now we're getting into some mansions, some higher end island real estate for sure. Sun Harbor. Well, let's stop in here real quick. Home of George W. Fulton. 1810. Served in the Texas Army in 1836. Town of Fulton bears his name. Elected by the state of Texas in 1936. So what year? He died in 1893. Doesn't say when the house is built. But, super cool. So everything on the left over here is man-made. You can 100% tell on the map. And there's no way out. So there's like one way in, one way out. So I'm not gonna go out there, but crazy how you can tell like how they just landscaped and built all these residential areas with canals off the side here. Cool. Okay, so Mustang Island, basically, this is an entire island that I'm going to. Now, they have bridges out to parts of these islands, but then you have to take a little ferry. Maybe that's just because large cruise ships, maybe? Or I would assume there's a giant ship over there, a commercial ship. Oh, but these, like, teal waters looks very Caribbean-like. I bet you the water temperature's pretty warm here. Probably going to be warmer than the Pacific side when I get to like Mazatlan. Man, if it gets up to that plus 25, I wonder if I could get my paddleboard out and the snorkel here. Oh, that'd be so fun if there's some nice spots for that. So it says 15-minute wait for the ferry. I mean, whatever. So we are at the ferry. Okay, there's a stop sign here. Hey. Oh, this is cool. I love ferries. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so many other license plates here, so definitely a more tourist location. Yeah, love ferries. Super excited to take that, like, was it 12 to 15 hour ferry from Mazatlan to La Paz on Baja California. and I think it's an overnight, so it's gonna be like, you know, like get out, walk around the ship a bit at hopefully evening dusk, and then yeah, come back to my van in the cargo hold, sleep overnight, and wake up in Baja, California. I hope there's no issues with that too, because that's like a huge part of my plan. Like if I can't cross that, then I have to drive out of Mexico on the mainland and miss all of Baja. I'll be really sad if that ferry doesn't work out, so I should start researching that. Because that would almost like change my plans. I would almost... I don't want to drive like up and then down Baja and then back up Baja. I think that'd just be too much of the same place. You know, to cross and just exit Baja and then enter the States would be the only way to go. But it sounds all legit, and I'm flexible on that date. I definitely want to get to Baja a good week before my brother gets there. And then yeah, I was going to check in because my mom and her boyfriend were going to try to come as well. I don't know if that's going to work out because my hometown Saskatoon, they keep canceling all the flights to Mexico. Okay, it looks like we are loading. It doesn't look like a very far ferry at all. But yeah, there's some large ships around here, so I think I'm 100% right that this is just to leave a shipping lane open, because some of those ships are just too tall. Like, how do you build a bridge over that? Steve. Okay, I need you to lie down, dog. We gotta work on... She gets so excited to stick her head out the window. I think I have to get a net here for Mexico. There's just no way that she's gonna be able to be up front. This is a cool little ferry. Alright. Parking brake on the ferry. That guy is like, cool, it's a solar panel, bro. I mean, at first I was kind of almost embarrassed. I'm like, oh, why did I stick a big solar panel angled right above my windshield? I'm like, that sticks out like a sore thumb. But now it's like, you know, it's the whole lifestyle around this van and like off-grid living. And solar panels are becoming so mainstream. It's like, you know, and you see so many places with solar panels on roofs now. I like it. You know, I would love to have more, and like solar panels catch my eye because I see some camper vans or travel trailers with like huge solar arrays on the roof, like that one a couple nights ago. That one truck and travel trailer was parked behind me. He had solar panels all across the top of his truck and a big platform above his travel trailer. So yeah, he's probably got a huge off-grid solar system. But yeah, I mean, and the solar panel really doesn't do that much. I am glad it's there, because when I'm parked, it keeps up with the fridge and just light electronic use, which is great. So if I'm not using the van, it's gonna, you know, charge it up, which is nice if I ever park it for like a good week. Even if I leave it parked somewhere for like a week and I'm not even using it, you know I'm gonna come back to 100% batteries, even if I leave my fridge running and or say the exhaust fan running in the back. So it's nice to have a little bit of solar for sure. And yeah, I guess that's why we're waiting here for a bit. There's a giant ship crossing in front of us. That is, yeah, a ginormous commercial ship. Yeah, I wish I had a better view. Yeah, it looks like there's multiple ferries. Size of this. like the ferry crossing for sure. A lot busier than that last ferry crossing to the Galveston Island area. So it's the University of Texas maritime kind of research. So I suppose they just, do a lot of stuff here on the coast. Kind of confusing where the hell I am, but day use only. Okay, let's go straight. Oh, there's that ship that we waited for. So we made it around the corner. Cool. Do not drive through birds. Wow, there's a lot of people out here. I wonder if they just watch the shipping lane. Like what? Camper vans, a couple trailers, and there's cars. People sitting. I suppose. I don't know. I always have so many questions. Of course, I don't know the answer to any of these. I'm just talking. Okay, and then there's the what do they call these, jetties? So, okay, so there's a bunch of people fishing out on the jetty. And I kind of wish I would have brought my fishing rod. I don't know what that whole process was even like. Didn't look into it. Go in the back. Get in the back. Kira gets all excited. Yeah, I guess we'll just chill here for a minute. And, no vehicles beyond this point, no. Yeah, so I think that's definitely what it is. Like, people just coming here to watch the ships. There's one other big ship coming in. I feel like I should wait for that. Because, yeah, some people even had binoculars out, kind of just looking. That one noisy little tugboat just went by. Another medium-sized ship. But, yeah, this large ship there looks like it's turning this way. I think this is the main entry to the whole Corpus Christi area. Like, you know, it's just like a road or a freeway, right? Like, there's an in and an out. This looks very, like there's jetties on each side that go way out, so I'm gonna wait for the next ship. It's probably gonna be pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, that big ship came this way. So Zeta, was it Schlute? So again, that definitely looks like an oil type of ship. I mean, there's a lot of piping on there, but I mean, it's again something I know nothing about. But yeah, that's a big ship. I think there's one more big ship coming. Might as well wait and watch for that too. Alright, well, there comes another ship.